is fuel to me. You won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed.
You good, Trey?
Because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Gonna run again here with Pollard. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put him on the carpet. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Play action now, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Third and long for Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the right side with Harris.
And a very determined run there, as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And only a yard this time, as he's taken down right around the 26.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Pickett will look to throw it here. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Pickett.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. For the red zone now, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
From 19 yards away.
And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Complete to George Pickens. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Pickett now on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Prescott now.
Well, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Throw complete right side to Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, 50 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a give, running left is Harris.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
The 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
He gets it left side to Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And here's Freiermuth again. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers 1st down as he'll get it down inside the 25.
A give to Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Harris.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Now Pickett will look to pass it.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
In search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Here's Pickett. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. He's got daylight.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At the 41-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Harris is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Pickett now from the gun here. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Steelers get a bit closer.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Steelers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly miss hit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Pickett back to throw.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown!
George Pickens, 59 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Prescott off play action. Pass incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing. Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Prescott to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Prescott from the gun. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Pickett will look to throw it here. He's got this to Pickens. Down the sideline he goes.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Pickett and the rest of the Steeler offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead on a bit further.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in, already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Back to throw, Pickett.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Damone Clark.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
First down, Pittsburgh.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
And he will go down. A sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
He gets this one to Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Pickett now on first down.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. On play action, Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And they work this out past the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Escapes the defender.
He's still on his feet. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Pickett.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Damone Clark.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 26.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Pickett's throw hauled in by Washington.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Prescott off play action.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A big play here from Dallas. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's brought down.
95 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down.
Prescott here to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.